Well, champ, I hope you're feeling up to defending your belt because I'm giving you a big title defense tonight. Hey, if you're going to wear that belt, you're going to defend it when and where I tell you to defend it. Your match is next, and by the way, it's Mr. Bischoff to you.
Bischoff, you better get to the locker room. There's a referee out cold in there. It looks like he got jumped.
What? This is terrible. This is horrible. This is the worst thing that could have happened.
Don't worry. I just called for an ambulance. They should be here any minute.
I don't care about that. I mean, he was supposed to referee the title defense. Now what am I supposed to do?
I'll do it. I swear, I'll call the match right down the middle.
Look, there's no time to argue about this. Both of you, get ready for the match. You're up next.
Those two men nearly killed each other over the championship just the other day. And now one of them is supposed to referee the title match?
I don't think any good can come of this, JR.
Introducing the Intercontinental Champion. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, Matt Hardy, version 1.
A big raw welcome to all our fans here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
This place is packed, JR. I know these fans can't wait to see the Raw superstars in action, and neither can I. We might have a new champion at the end of this one. Shawn Michaels is giving our female fans a real treat tonight, JR.
I can't believe the amount of punishment he's taking in this match. He'd better start dishing some out if he wants to hang on to any hope of winning.
Matt Hardy's got a lot of heart, JR, but I don't think it's pumping blood to his brain. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world.
I gotta tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR. If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match. A few more like that, and this one's over.
One, two. The resiliency of these superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are? These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
Rope break. The resiliency of these superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are? Wow! Matt Hardy got all of that twist of fate. He might have just won himself the match.
2, 3.
Hold it. Hold everything. You almost got away with it, Mr. Referee. You almost put yourself in a position to screw over the man who just recently beat you. But I just saw security tape that showed it was in fact you who knocked our scheduled referee out cold right before you found him. So regardless of the way this match has turned out, I have no choice but to render this referee wannabe's decision null and void. His decision does not count and the match must go on. Since we still need a legitimate referee, I guess I'll just have to do it myself.
Now hold on! This match is over! We've already had the decision!
Looks like he's restarting the match, King. Good Lord, the decision's been reversed.
Is the match over now, or is he going to restart it again?
The match is over, King, but I think the controversy is just beginning.
I know there was some controversy at the end of last week's show, and there's a lot of people who are wondering, who's the Intercontinental Champion? You see, it turns out that the special referee I appointed for the match was the one who knocked out the original referee. Once I found out what really happened, I made a beeline for the ring and threw the special referee out of the arena. And in the best interest of fairness, I nullified the decision and restarted the match. And as it happens, I had no choice but to reverse the original decision. I see your point, but it sets a very dangerous precedent if superstars attack and replace referees and I allow their decisions to stand.
Look, everyone in the arena heard the restart bell. It's not my fault that you weren't paying attention when the match restarted. I beat you, fair and square. The championship is mine, and it's gonna stay mine.
Hold on. Last time I checked, I was still the general manager of this brand, and you won the second decision, but you also quite clearly lost the first one.
Give me a break. If either one of you deserved to wear that title, you wouldn't be crying in the middle of the ring. I lost my last title match, but you don't hear me crying. I did something about it.
If you really want to do something about it, why don't you come down to this ring right now?
Everybody shut up. Tonight, the three of you will face off in a non-title triple threat match to blow off some steam. I'm going to take everyone's input under advisement, and I'll give you my decision next week.
We're going to have to wait another week for Eric Bischoff's ruling on the championship.
Wait another week? I don't think these three can wait another week. I think I'm seeing double, JR. 2 belts? They both think they're champion. How can this be?
I'm not sure. After last week's controversy, we're all a little confused as to who the true champion is. Welcome to Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you live tonight from Raleigh, North Carolina.
We should have booked this show for an outdoor arena, JR, because Raw's gonna blow the roof off this place tonight.
Each of these superstars has what it takes to go all the way to the top of the WWE.
You're absolutely right, JR. Our next WWE champion is in the ring tonight. Mark my words.
There's no doubt that HBK is one of the greatest WWE champions of all time.
I think Matt Hardy knows the meaning of the word fear, JR. Like that, and this one's over. Talks a lot of trash, JR, but he can back it up, too. I don't believe it. He might make him tap out right here. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
That'll knock the taste out of your mouth.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world.
My God, this is going to have an effect.
If a superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
He's taking him to the woodshed. ask yourself, how much punishment can these men withstand?
I never thought I'd get a chance to see these two superstars wrestle each other.
Did you see that? Jericho with the enziguri, almost too fast for the eye to see. 1, 2, 3. And there's no way that Eric Bischoff's decision next week is going to make all three of them happy.
Hey yo, first things first, it's time to shake it. In the 8th round, box back, down for the beat, kill the rhyme tone. With the cyclone, yes, yes.
I've finally made a decision regarding the disputed title. We're going to have a rematch of the original title match from 2 weeks ago, and to make absolutely sure there's no controversy over the finish, I'm making it a last man standing match.
You're making a rematch for the title? What about me? Where's my rematch?
You blew your shot at a rematch when you attacked the WWE official 2 weeks ago. If you lay your hands on a referee tonight, you'll be suspended without pay.
The fate of the disputed championship will be decided tonight in a last man standing match.
It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be a slobber knocker, JR.
Introducing the Intercontinental Champion. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, Matt Hardy, version 1.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
There's the bell, and this title match is underway. Say what you will about Matt Hardy, this kid never says die.
More like that, and this one's over. Oh my gosh! Twist of fate by Matt Hardy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just knock both superstars out, JR. What happens now?
I hope you're enjoying yourself in that ring, pal, because it's the last time you're going to be in a ring for a while. You're suspended until after Unforgiven this Sunday. Now get the hell out of my ring. And to settle this title dispute once and for all, we're going to have a ladder match at the pay-per-view to determine who the true champion is.
A ladder match this Sunday at Unforgiven for the title.
Maybe we'll finally have a champion when it's all said and done, JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to WWE's Unforgiven. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler. And King, what a main event we've got tonight.
You said it, JR. The Intercontinental Championship will be decided tonight in a ladder match.
Two men will enter the ring for a no-holds-barred contest. The first one to reach the championship belts hanging above the ring walks out of here as the champion.
It's going to be a heck of a match, JR. I can't wait.
Introducing the Intercontinental Champion. From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Introducing the Intercontinental Champion. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, Matt Hardy, version 1.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh. These fans can't wait for this title match, and neither can I.
Say what you will about Matt Hardy, this kid never says die. He's taking him to the woodshed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up. I knew it was only a matter of time before he tried something like that. Shawn Michaels is giving our female fans a real treat tonight, JR.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that ring.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these guys no?
That'll shake your liver. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up. Wow! Matt Hardy got all of that twist of fate. He might have just won himself the match.
He did it. By God, he did it. Oh, what a match.
We've got an undisputed champ again, JR.